Holger, thank you so much for joining me. I know how crazy it is before a slam, especially in New York. What is it about New York that you love or don't love? Do you find that you love the madness or you stay in your bubble?
I actually do like it, especially coming from Cincinnati. I think like it gives you a lot of energy, you know, coming here to New York, and I love the energy from the crowd and everything. I like it, yeah.
When you play, I find that you're so passionate, you wear your heart on your sleeve, you're energetic, and you're not scared to show emotion. I'm curious, like Holger outside of the court, are you similar or are you completely like the opposite? What do you like?
I'm more calm, I would say. I think I just show my passion for the tennis when I'm on the tennis court. I think off the court I'm more relaxed, like happy, and on the court I'm more intense and happy and angry, everything really.
But I think emotion's good. Like I find it if I try to control it too much, it almost at some point explodes too much. So
exactly. So I feel like it has to get out the right way and at the right moments. And you know, even I feel like sometimes when I'm angry and stuff, I can get it out in a positive way. Like you hit a good winner and you're like, yes, come on.
Do you get a lot of Danish fans in the stands?
I do. I feel like there's great support, and also obviously a lot of younger kids are watching me play and stuff. So I think it's so great. Like young players can watch you play. I remember I'm still young, so I think that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
You and I feel like we both travel with family members a lot. What's like the most annoying part for you?
I think the most annoying but good part is that they keep very high, like they demand a lot, and I think this is good and sometimes annoying, I feel like it's a balance, but I feel like I enjoy it because, we travel so much. It's nice to have some part of the family. Here, my sister's also here, sometimes my father's there, but...
For me, it's more like I feel like they're always in my business. Like I can't keep anything to myself, but it's good things and bad things, like you said.
It is. It's because they care about us. That's a good thing, yeah.
Let's talk about dating. What's like the best first date setting?
I think a nice date setting is either to go for a walk or to go for a drink or something. I feel like a proper dinner is too much sometimes.
Give me your 3 deal breakers, like where if what they do, you're like, nah, this is
I was not
done.
expecting those questions at all.
I'll give you mine. If I feel like, let's say we're in a restaurant and not that they're rude to the waiter, but if they're not treating oh, that pisses me off so much. Yeah. And then if they don't like dogs, I'm kind of like...
Yeah. Probably me, it's like if they don't speak that much. I've had situations, then I just end up, being mostly the one speaking, and then I start speaking about myself, and I'm like, are they even interested about what I'm doing?
Are you into online dating or no?
Not really, but I do have an app actually.
Is anything good on there?
It's tough. I haven't found anyone interested so far.
Okay.
That's a bit tough maybe to say, but I think it's much better to meet someone in real life.
If a fan asked you out, do you think you'd ever say yes?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say no because, if they have good values, if they're, good looking and everything, I would not say no because it's just a bit strange if they're putting me too high, I think it's better to be equal in a way,
Okay, I have to talk to you about your legs. And is it jeans? Are you going to share the workout plan? Because the people want to know.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think it's a lot thanks to the genetic for sure, but also I do train legs, I would say. And I feel like as a tennis player, you do get good legs by playing tennis because you move a lot. But I don't know, I feel like it's mostly genetics, to be honest.
So I heard you wrote 2 books.
Yes.
Tell me about that. I find that very impressive.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I made a book for really young kids that wants to get to know tennis. They can kind of see how life is a little bit on tour, like how many rackets I traveled with, and they can kind of count, okay, how many shirts am I traveling with, like small, funny things. And then the other book is basically more a technical book, technical things with the grip, like very simple stuff.
Yeah, that's cool because I feel like a lot of parents that put their kids, they have all these questions so they can read your book and kind of get an idea of what it takes.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, me still, I have questions. I don't know how you feel on the court, but sometimes I'm still like, what if I do this on the backhand, like with the grip? And I don't say that, it's perfect what is in the book, but I think it gives a nice picture of, the basic stuff. And sometimes that's all you need to start.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you never stop learning in this sport.
No, it's crazy. Yeah. And especially, for me, when you get outside of the comfort zone, you discover new things. That's incredible.
So what's on your bucket list that you want to do in life?
Win Grand Slam.
Okay.
Be #1 in the world. And in the future, do everything I can for my family because they've helped me so much, and create a nice family.
Oh my God, that is like one of the best bucket lists.
Yeah, and especially the family is like what you can trust them so much, and this is what you have forever, and you know, everything around, you never know if you have it forever, so that's a nice thing.
Thank you so much for joining me and taking the time. I really enjoyed this, and I wish you the best of luck.
You too, thank you.